What's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Miami Marlins franchise, episode 4. We're in year 2. Year 1 was pretty much a success. We stunk. We were going to have the number 2 pick in the draft. We had an amazing draft in year 1. Let's see how we do. We have some good players on the team. I'm hoping we are a bad team. We can then sell off like Grandal, Zopris, maybe Iglesias, and get some more prospects. We do have the number 3 prospect in the game, soon to be number 1. Who was the number 4 pick in last year's draft, so that was great. So we will have the number 2 pick in this draft, and I want to make sure we have the best scouts available that money can buy, and we do. So we don't need to worry about that. We should get an extra pick, too, for being so crappy, and I just actually want to make sure the minor league teams have their best players. So Prado, I definitely want in over Garrett Cooper. And Tippett's going to start the year in Double-A. I think that's fine. Torres is a C. Devers is a C. Scott is a C. Jones is a C, excuse me. Scott's a C. And Soto is a C. So all those are okay. Let's take a look at the rotations. That's fine. And then I want Alonso starting. That's a real... Our Triple-A rotation has amazing prospects and A potential. A B potential, another A with Alfonso, Sixto's an A, and Niedert's a B. That's a really good AAA rotation. All right, we're 1-5, which I think is great. Okay, now we're 6-5. Are we gonna just like make the playoffs in year 2? I don't understand this. I guess we're gonna be. I don't think we're gonna continue this. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if they screw up the lineup with Iglesias back. Nope. So, Brian Anderson's having a good year. Yeah, wow. Who's doing well for us? Yeah, Smith is terrible. Richards has been good. Ramirez has been great. Alcantara's been good. That's good because he's only, 24? Lopez has not been great. Yeah, this makes no sense why we're winning. We're 23-23 with a run differential of -12. It's not going to last. The problem is it's going to hurt our draft status for next year because we keep winning. We just swept the Nationals. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're at the draft. We're 30-30. We're 4.5 out of the division. Makes no sense. And, yep, Tippett's now the number 1 prospect. And he's continuing to improve. So let's take a look. We have the number 2 pick. So let's see who we should take. So, Rodney Davis is a pitcher. Not the craziest per 9s, but he does have good stamina. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem taking him at number 2, but I think we can find better. Bautista's 21. He's a project. I don't love him. I wouldn't take him. Josh Wynn's 20. He's a project. I don't love that. Rivers is 21, a project. I don't love his stuff either. Morales is 20. He's also a project. He looks not that good. Injury risk high. No. Freddie London. He's going to take some time as a starter. Not the worst per 9s. I guess we could take him. Andreas Zarate. Oh, a Zarat. I don't know if the East. I like him a ton. He's a catcher with injury risk average. 80 contact for left and right, average power, 65 vision, could have 80 discipline with 75 fielding and an 80 arm, and 80 blocking, 75 reaction, 70 arm accuracy. I would definitely take him. He's 21, but he could be ready very soon. Barton Green, I wouldn't take him. A closer, no. A second baseman, Donovan Bryant. Wow. Great contact, average. He's kind of the same as Zarate. He's from Germany. Interesting. How many Germans played? I mean, not Mitch Keller. The guy for he plays for the Twins. Kepler. I think he's German. I wouldn't take a closer. All right, so I think Zarat's my number 1 guy. I'd probably go with Donovan Bryant number 2, and then number 3 would be Rodney Davis. So let's see who the Orioles take. Okay, I'm happy. I get my number 1 choice. Where is he? Andre Zarate. I don't know, guys. Tell me, is it Zerat? Is the E silent or not? Is it Zarate or Zerat? I don't know. I'll look into it. But he's... And we have Alfaro as a catcher, but you know what? You take best player available. If we end up trading Alfaro because of it, whatever. Round 2. There's a shortstop who's a project. He's 21. Really good fielder, maybe. Gary Haskins, an outfielder. Low injury risk, an elite fielder. Take some time. He's 21. I might take him. It's kind of a safe bet, really. Haskins, he's going to have low injury risk. He's going to have good durability. He's not going to be a great hitter, but he's going to have 80 reaction with an 80 fielding. Not the best arm, but then he plays left field where you usually put the worst of your arms usually going left. So we'll take him. I don't think he's going to be an elite hitter, but I think he will be a big league player because he can field and he's going to be durable. So, closer. I'll take, I guess, McKnight just because he's well scouted. And then we have another pick here. Man, this isn't the best draft, unfortunately. Huey Melton. Jack of all trades, master of none. He's 21. I'll take some time, but low injury risk. I'll take him, I guess, in the 3rd round. Yeah, I feel like this draft is not super deep. I'm going to take a chance on Raul Valentin because his per 9s look really good, actually. So, not the greatest scout bar, but it's the 4th round. All right, round 5. I'll probably take the closer, Frank Harp. Low injury risk, so that's good. And then we're going to have one more pick in round 6. And I don't know who to take. We could take like this shortstop with the 75 potential. Or just go wing it on a guy like Jimmy Watley. And I will because that's a Seinfeld reference. All right. How did we do? All right. The number 2 pick in the draft is stud. He's 21 years old. He's already a 72 overall. His durability is low. That's the only problem. So he'll probably take a year or two to kind of... He'll probably be up in 2 years, I've had to guess. Just because of durability. The contact is like almost already ready. Not much power. He's not a big guy. 5'10", up, buck 87. Vision, discipline, clutch should be all pretty good. The fielding looks good. 95 potential. Haskins, unfortunately, that was not a good pick. Now, he does have great fielding and durability, but only a 78 potential. But we made up with it. Garrett McKnight, 89 potential. Should be an elite fielder. Huey Melton, 75 over potential. Excuse me, that wasn't the best pick. Raul Valentin had an 80 potential as a starter. We'll see. Frank Harp has an 87 potential, though, so that's not bad for a closer. And then Jimmy Watley's a 78 potential. So let's see, was that the best pick? There's only one pick ahead of us. All right, Richard Batista. Now, he does have a 98 potential, but he's a 44 overall, excuse me. He's only 21. He's already 21, so he's not really young for how low his overall is. He's going to take like 5 or 6 years to get to the show, if he ever does. Joe Keith, a closer. Josh Wynn, I mean, he's 20. He's a 51 overall and 97 potential. I mean, if you're going to draft that high, okay, Donovan Bryant was a guy. He looks good. He looks really good. Now, he's a second baseman. He was the other guy. He was probably I think I said number 2. His durability is better, so I think that helps him out. But I would rather have a catcher than a second baseman. But he looks really good. That's a good pick by the Diamondbacks. And I wouldn't have had a problem if we took him. Guthrie, who went number 1, that was not a good pick. They did get a good pick in their second one, though, with Sandberg. Rivers, 94 potential. Rodney Davis was like our third option, 91 potential, but he's a 65 overall and he's 22. So, 98. Freddie London, okay, that might be the best pick. Freddie London, he's 19, a 62 overall, but he has a 98 potential. I mean, I like wow. 99 potential. He's a 39 overall. I don't know if I've ever seen an overall that low. He's 20. I would not have taken him at the number 2. If that's like the number 10 pick, I think I would take it. At 2, I would not. I want to get more of a sure thing. And I think Zerat's a sure, and he's already a 72 overall. The only thing I'm worried about is his durability, but I think that will go up. And he can field, and he can throw, and he's a catcher. I like that a lot, so. yeah, that wasn't a bad draft. So let's continue. I don't know. Are we gonna have to be like buyers? So you have a chance to make the playoffs, you go for it. But this is ridiculous. We're winning when we I don't want to say we shouldn't be, but like it doesn't make. There's not logic behind it. It's nice that Brian Anderson's improving. That's good because he's like a guy that we can build our team around. Miles Straw, I just want to see if he hits a home run this year. He does have 23 stolen bases, so he's actually been a very good player. And I bet you Ramirez is just, pitching hasn't been great. Cody Allen's been good. All right, let's just either. I would just like us to pick something, go with it. Ooh. So now I'm okay with trading Alfaro, knowing we do have a replacement in the pipeline, but he's having a really good year. I just hope he continues to improve, and when Zerat's ready, and we can move him. Unless we get an offer now. So Corbin Martin is a starter who is a B potential, 70 overall, 24 years old, and Yordan Alvarez. No. I would need to get A's for him. And I don't even need to trade him now. Like, there's no point trading him now. Maybe in a year or two when Zerat's ready. So let's see who made the All-Star team from our team. That's tough for me to say. I'll bet you it's going to be Cody Allen made it. We probably had more than one. Grandal made it as a catcher, even though he's been playing first base. He has 19 home runs. That's probably... No, Brian Anderson made it. So we had 3 All-Stars. So we are currently 8 out of the division, 7.5. Okay, they're second in defense. We are gonna sell. There's no point in us for continuing to try to be in this mix. So we can sell Grandal. We can sell Cody Allen. We could sell Iglesias. We could sell Zobrist. That's probably it. And we can probably get a lot for them. Grandal, we can get a lot. Unless teams are worried about his contract. That's the thing. Yeah, so let's do Cody Allen. I mean, the worst case with Grandal, we can get a draft pick for him. We can get Christopher Sace. Rob Crowell. Oh, wow. I'll do that. And a center fielder. But who's this Rob Crowell? A potential. He's already that might have just been a draft pick from like last year. 92. So that's a low A, but still for Cody Allen, no, that is a big time. Oh wow, Trippett's hitting 327 in Double-A. He is gonna be so freaking good. He's gonna be such a bad fielder. He's probably gonna be a first baseman. The more I think about it, with 37 fielding, his arm's 58. That's not a first baseman, but yeah. I mean, Crowell could be a third baseman. I'm not sure if he'll hit. But, I mean, we have Anderson. Let's see. Iglesias, we can probably get a couple Bs. Miguel Castro's not a bad reliever. Josh Naylor. We can actually get a good amount. Rod Reagan. I'd take Josh Naylor. Malcolm Nunez. Jackson Stevens. Tristan Beck. I like Gerber. I like Josh Naylor. One, his last name is funny. 2, I'm a child. 2, who is that? John Diaz. I'm going to take, because he can hit. Take a look at Naylor. He also has a brother, too. Yeah, B potential, it's going up. 83. Actually, don't we have his brother? Because isn't Bo Naylor... What team has Bo Naylor? Now I'm going on a tangent, but I need to know this. Tigers have him. Okay. I thought maybe we trade. I don't know. Zobrist. Can we get anything for Zobrist? Buddy Reed. Hudson Potts, but we don't need third baseman. Kevin Smith is a short. Oh, who is that? Eloy Valdez. We don't need third baseman. Oh, Dave Colin. We're trading him back to the Cubs. We have so many center fielders. Where is Dave Colin? Right here. Oh, wow. He can fly. 90 potential, so it's the lowest A possible, but he can't. I don't know if he'll ever be a good major leaguer, but it's worth. He's a lottery pick. He's already a 6'6" overall, but that's mostly just because of his speed. Now, the thing with Grandal is I either can. Let's just do all. So, prospect-wise, we can't really do anything because of his contract, but I don't. Oh, we can get. So we can get 2 prospects from the Giants if we take Justin Marsh's contract. I'd do that. One's a closer, one's a right fielder. I like the closer, though. Let's see what else is out there. Justin Turner and we get Jerry Kennel for Justin Turner, basically. Alex Reyes, who's a reliever now, and Miguel Sano. I just like a trade where we just Franklin Barreto. And Enlin De Los Santos, we get David Robertson's contract. We basically have to take on a bad contract. Robinson Cano, but not really anything else on that. Dansby Swanson. Yoda Tavares, and we have to take on not much contract, actually. Kalenic, ooh. I'll do that. Kalenic, and we take on Mike Leake's contract. What else? That's the leader in the clubhouse. I'm a sucker for Kalenic. Ooh, 2 A's. Estevan Florial, and we take on Chapman. Michael Chavis, and we take on Porcello's contract. I'm going to take Kalenic. It's funny, we have so many center fielders on this team. Mike Leake's in the last year of his deal, so I mean, at the worst, we'll just let him go. But let's see if we can get a prospect for him. Probably not. His contract's probably too high, so we'll probably just let him stay on the team. How many center fielders we have? So many. Kalenic is probably a 90. 91, so it's gone up. I think he was a 90 to start it. So we can now put in Leake, I guess, over... I'm just going to release Mike Leake. Someone will probably claim him. If not, it just costs us some money now. And let's finish the season. Oh my god! Two things. When did Vlad get blonde hair? Maybe he does have blonde hair now, I don't know. 2, what are you doing, Blue Jays? Ethan Hankins, Nolan Jones, and Andres Jimenez for Vlad. Oh my god. You're stupid. And now he's in our division. Nick Prado. They called it Nick Prado. Yeah, let's give him a try, I guess. Why not? Gabby Guerrero. Where is Josh Neal needs to play over Batista? No, Batista's actually not bad. Over Harold Ramirez. Over Garrett Cooper, actually. And Kalenic needs to play every day, obviously, and Cologne. Kind of Scott to see. So Kalenic and Cologne. I wish they just had like common sense and did that. They like, put the best players available, but like the minors is like developing. And I wish they knew that. So where is did he get called up to AAA? Yep, so he got called up to AAA. We'll give him a chance in AAA. They called him up to it. He was in AA Mastery, but yeah, that's a good. Let's see how he does. And let's stop winning. Ken Giles got traded. The Blue Jays are just... So they got Jaron Kendall. but you're just stupid. You trade Vlad. Joey Wendell got traded for Alex Lang and Michael Amaya. Mariners gave up on Kikuchi and they got some prospects. They got some prospects. Alec Baum. Oh wow. All right, now we're losing games. We have lost like 10 in a row. Try 13 in a row. We're going in the right direction, boys. The Reds are bad, and the Tigers are really bad. Blue Jays are bad. They're gonna be bad forever. And okay, they are the Orioles. He's still the number one prospect. Tippett. How's he doing in AAA now? It's been a little bit longer. 288. He's hitting well again. Okay, good. Okay. Crap. Let's keep these losses. I'm hoping we can finish with a top 5 pick. It might be tough, but we did get some more prospects from those guys, so that worked out. And our best prospect, the best prospect in baseball, is continuing to improve. Keep these losses coming, boys. 64 and 98. So we won how many games last year? 49, I think. So we won more games. Worse than that, or tied for the worst, but a 3-way tie with the Diamondbacks and Reds. So we're gonna at best have 4th. The Orioles have the same record as us. We could have the 4th to the 8th pick, depending on tiebreakers. I don't know how they decide it. Tippett's number one prospect, and he improved so much. The bat is so ready. If we were in the American League, he'd be playing next year. He'd be a DH. But let him just continue to marinate in the minors. Maybe when he's 20, I think he's ready. He's kind of like Vlad. He looks like a future Vlad. You just hope the durability goes up. I don't even care that much about the fielding. I just want the durability to be 70. Alfonso, the other draft pick we got, he's at 7. What else do we got? Cologne, we got into trades at 30. He's just pure speed. We hope other stuff develops. Crowell, another guy we got in a trade, he is at 32. He's more of a defensive guy. Kalenic at 43, another guy we got. He's actually improving a bunch. And let's see how the team did. So Straw was surprisingly good. He stole 33 bases. He hit a home run. Not bad for a Rule 5 pick. 265 average, 319 on base, 376 slugging. Yeah, he doesn't slug. His WAR was at 0. Brian Anderson, 303 average, 22 home runs, a 392 on base, 468 slugging, and he does play solid defense. His WAR was 5. That's a really good player. Alfaro, he had a down year, 257, 14 home runs. His average went down 10 points, and his slugging went down 40. His on base did go up. His WAR was basically the same. Prado didn't do awful once he got called up. I mean, he hit 8 home runs and 237 at-bats. That's not awful. Guerrero didn't do great. Diaz, his contract for slush went up 16. Austin Dean and there's Holiday. Pitching rotation, Caleb Smith struggled, but he's improving, so I guess that's the more important thing. Richards didn't pitch great. Ramirez, Alcantara, and Pablo Lopez pitched well. Bullpen was not good. But, yeah. Take a look at awards. Bellinger, 266 with 39 home runs, and that's your MVP. Matt Olson, 272, 49. Did no one hit 300? Rizzo hit. Okay, no, people did. Okay, Rizzo hit 333 with 35 home runs. Bellinger hit 266 with 39 home runs. Why is... Okay. And JD Martinez hit 323 with 44 home runs. And Olsen hit 49 with a 272. I don't know. Nick Prado got Rookie of the Year. Shout out to Nick Prado. Any other awards? Austin Dean got Gold Glove and left. All right. That's it. So, yeah, I think we'll end the video. So, all in all, it wasn't a bad year. We had a solid draft. We got a really good future prospect. We got some more guys in trades as prospects. Brian Anderson had a really good year. Yeah, we have a building block, I feel like. Just continuing to just make smart decisions. Will be on the up soon. Unfortunately, Vlad is now in our division. So that sucks. How did he do this year? 238 with 23 home runs. But he looks amazing. Why would you trade him? I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.